Welcome back. It's our concluding moment with His Excellency Governor Abdullahi Sule, Governor of Nasarawa State. Well, just a couple of more things, maybe one. Nasarawa United, they've been in the news. Unfortunately, they lost someone, and they said that they packed a vehicle in the stadium, ridden an ambulance, but it wasn't working. And so they've been, I think they suspended the match commissioner, they fined them 6 million, docked 3 or 6 points. What's going on in that? Are you aware of that? What did you do about it?
I was sitting right there when it was happening, and that's the saddest part. This is actually a team. Anytime you lose a player or so, even injury, not about death, I don't play politics with it. I don't give excuses. We try just to find solutions. What happened, I was sitting there, we were playing Kasana United. You know, our team was starting from the last, and then we brought in a new management to come and manage it. And the new management came, and they were doing so well. Out of 6 matches, at the time, they won like 4 matches. You know, no, out of 5 at the time. Today is 6. You know, they won like 4 matches. So I wanted to go there and watch, you know, and encourage them. So, and Martins, the late Martins, happens to be one of the biggest defenders that we had. You know, so he was on the other side. And the ball was even on this side. You know, so all of a sudden we saw him collapse, you know, and then they rush, you know, to go and give him CPR and the rest of that. So it was time for this vehicle to come and pick him. When they went to start the vehicle, the battery couldn't start, and that's the problem. If you talk about embarrassment, that was the biggest embarrassment for me because I was sitting right there. You know, so they started, it couldn't start, so they had to push the vehicle. When I noticed they were about to push the vehicle, I asked the police to take their vehicle there. So they did. So the police vehicle arrived at the scene before that. Now, secondly, I told the bus that came with us also to go ahead and go there. So the bus also went there before the ambulance. But finally, the ambulance started after they push it. So, but you know the way social media takes it is because of that aspect of pushing it that they brought about all this. And they kept trying to revive him. They couldn't revive him. So finally, they took him into the bus. You know, because we didn't want to risk taking it into a vehicle that they had to push, you know, and unfortunately, we lost him at the hospital. So that's what happened in the match. So I started, of course, I was upset. I summoned them to my office. I was trying to find out who is responsible for supplying the medical team. They say it was not even Nasarawa started, it was the FA. Because the medical team and the security must be neutral. And that's the reason why they didn't want to do that. But a team could also have their own additional security, additional medical team. But the vehicle we're talking about was a vehicle provided by FA, you know. But as I said, I didn't even want to go into the excuses. So automatically I told them any further matches that they were going to have, they shouldn't go and start leasing. They should use the vehicle that goes with me, you know, to that. From the government house, they should take that. And I tried to find out the causes of that. They say sometimes also because we had artificial field. You know, they say also maybe the heat there could affect. I say, all right, henceforth they should use a sprinkler before the match and during halftime to also sprinkle water all over the place. Right. And they should get about 2 doctors from our main hospital to do that. So we took all those, but unfortunately we already lost a very, very good player before we were taking all these steps.
All right, we do wish you all the best. We appreciate your comment on this morning. We've been speaking with His Excellency Abdullahi Sule, Governor of Nasarawa State. Well, that's the show today. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain. So
I'm Kayode Okikiola.
I'm Ayo Makine. Have a wonderful day.